Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Review. My name is Kimi.
My name is Holly.
And today we are going to talk about the 2001 movie Evolution, a sci-fi comedy. I first will read my synopsis on the movie, and then I will have Holly read her synopsis of the movie, and then we will discuss, because remember, we did see the same film.
Yes.
I promise.
We did watch the same one.
Are you ready to hear what I wrote?
Yeah. Yeah, tell me all
All right. So, one night in the Arizona desert, a giant meteor crashes down, and the only witness is a wannabe firefighter, Wayne Gray, who's just trying to get his big break. The next day, Professors Ira Kane and Harry Block check it out and discover the meteor's oozing a weird blue goo that's basically alien life on fast forward. Within days, the stuff evolves into microbes to full-blown monsters, turning the crash site into a sci-fi jungle. Then, the U.S. Army rolls in, led by no-nonsense General Woodman and smart but stiff Dr. Allison Reed, and promptly kicks Ira and Harry off the project. When Ira figures out that the heat actually helps the aliens evolve, he realizes the Army's plan to torch everything with napalm is basically handing them a gym membership. As the aliens start attacking locals, Ira discovers their secret weakness, selenium, conveniently found in Head & Shoulders shampoo. So, naturally, the gang loads up a fire truck with shampoo and goes monster hunting. After a messy showdown with a gigantic alien amoeba, they pump it full of shampoo and blow it to smithereens. In the end, everyone's a hero. Wayne finally becomes a firefighter, Ira gets the girl, and humanity is saved. All thanks to good old dandruff protection.
Yeah, you watched a different movie than me. You didn't bring up a butthole once, which is crazy, because that's absolutely how they blow that thing up. I can't believe that's not in your synopsis.
So, I couldn't figure out a funny way to just put buttholes in without it being in, like, the same level
you
of
just
my...
say the word butthole. What's funnier than the word butthole?
No, I mean, like, it's funny. I just... it fit!
When you hit...
Did you watch this on a safe streaming site, or did you...
I watched this on Pluto TV, which I did have to download and make a login for. And then I only watched half of it on the regular TV, so then I had to download it on my real phone, and I had to make an account on my real phone, too.
Wow, you did a lot just to watch this film.
This research project. Well, it was that or pay $3.99 for YouTube, and I thought that was just ridiculous.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Yeah. I've got the time.
Yes, I will figure this out. All right, well, I'm ready for your synopsis now that I know it's probably 90% buttholes.
What more do you need to know? Okay, number one starts off with a big explosion. You have my attention. Meteor hits the lovable dingus in the movie. Scientist from community college studies the goo from meteor and somehow thinks he will get rich from the crazy aliens he just found and won't just end up killed by the government, which I thought was pretty crazy, that he's like, obviously there's aliens in this rock. They're gonna make me a millionaire. That's how that's gonna work. They 100% ruined that poor firefighter kid's life, too. Like, right away, they just ruin his life. A bunch of goo worms blow up his car. He only has the shitty car. And the possibility of becoming a firefighter if he passes the test. And they break his car and they get him kicked out of the test. Like, in the first, 30 minutes. The Army guys find aliens right away and take over the site, which I thought was pretty impressive that they got that fast to just immediately take over, build a whole base. They're already kicking people out. And, of course, the military has a hot lady that they're going to 90s style poo brain boy hit on by talking about her right in front of her when she falls for no reason and her underwear hang out for 5 seconds.
I saw that, yeah.
Well, they make her, really klutzy in just, oh, hurry up, make her fall down.
Right.
As
I
much
wonder
as
if that was preemptively, teasing there may be a butthole later. Anyway, continue.
It could be. This movie is pretty butthole heavy, actually. If you're a fan of buttholes, this movie might be for you. If you like buttholes and bugs, this is really for you. the college scientists try and hissy fit their way into this studying aliens with the government, and they are not cool with them. They break back into the military base, and they just know how to use the aliens' equipment. That was also mind-blowing to me.
Like, they were just like, boom.
They're like, obviously, to study this, all you need to do is these things that we all already have and have brought to the middle of the desert. And can work in the middle of the desert. They'll totally work there with no Wi-Fi and plugs or anything.
No, they just...
It's fine. We got this. They're again stealing from the military base and really terrible at it. And they get caught. He can barely hammer. Which, why were they hammering this alien thing down? Because there's all these live bugs that they probably should have caught, and he goes over to the big pillar thing in the middle and does the stissiest hammer smacks I've ever seen in my life, and can't get a piece broken off, because of course he can't. And why would you send a hammer in to do this?
I don't know. That's what he grabbed.
It doesn't make any sense.
Could have grabbed the blaster, grabbed the hammer. Here we are.
They should have had those tanks they went down there with, but they didn't use the tanks they went down with. They used the hammer. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, and the alien gets into his suit. Again, bugs and buttholes, if you're really into those. This movie's got a lot of them. The bug gets into his suit by cutting a hole in it, and then it crawls around in his body, and they're like, oh, we got to get that out of there right away, because they just got a surgeon ready to go. He knows how to get bugs out of places, and he says the only way to get this bug out of here is to get it out of your butthole. And he holds him down and makes him get this bug out of his butthole. And then they go back to the rest of the movie. That's fine. You know what? Whatever. Hurry up and get up off of this table. We got stuff to do. They don't go back to that. That bug also just dies right after they pull it out of him. It can't live in the real air, even though it could live in his suit that was in the same room as him.
Right. It didn't...
But it can't live in the
air.
But it can live in buttholes.
But, hey, here we are.
But it can live in buttholes. The aliens are full-blown loose now. They're taking over the town. They ruin the old dude's night of cheating on his wife by eating him. And the disgraced firefighter brings the dead alien back into the school. Aliens barf up a dragon that can breathe air. This time, the dragon alien thing can breathe air. And it fucks up the whole mall, which, of course, conveniently has a gun store in it that the scientists can just shoot it with. There's a gun store in the mall.
With loaded weapons.
Yeah, and they're ready to go. And while they're shooting, they have the tags still on the gun, like hanging price tags.
Please comment down below if your mall has a store like this today.
Yeah, how often does your mall get robbed? People that are commenting. The governor shows up now, and he's pissed. He wants pictures of Spider-Man on his desk, pissed. He is mad at them about what they are doing.
Not pictures of buttholes, pictures of Spider-Man on
Well, because that's how he talks. He's like, I need pictures of Spider-Man. Like, that's what he does. And they hand the governor a map, and he goes, I don't know how to read that. He right away gives up. He's not even going to try a second time. He's like, just tell me what the fuck we're going to do about him. And they're like, we're just going to blow him up. That'll be easy enough. We'll just blow up these aliens. Oh, and somehow the lady in the military that is, like, the love interest is falling for their idiot antics and, like, thinks they're going to figure this out. She thinks he's hot, which he's being just an a-hole to her. That's how he's hitting on her. He's, like, pushing her down sometimes, and it's like, oh, hey. And that works. For the first time ever, it works. The whole town gets fucked up, and everyone is just partying in the streets because they were told that the whole place is going to blow up anyways. So they go, fuck it. We'll just blow up the entire town now. We'll all just get drunk in the streets. And then the two really dumb boys from the beginning of the movie that are, like, in his class that they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're the two dumbest idiots ever. They catch the scientist by accident because they wanted to go party with him. And they legally blonde their way into a shampoo-based weapon that kills the aliens. Which, is this made by Head and Shoulders?
I know.
Head and Shoulders
Selsun Blue couldn't get in, but Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders. Well, because they mentioned the brand a couple of times, and there are pictures of the logo in it. They have that big pile of empty shampoo bottles that all are front facing for you to see.
You know that Head and Shoulders had the whole budget.
Right. Which, again, he finds out because the idiot girl has a periodic table t-shirt on, and he cheat sheets off of her t-shirt and goes, oh, you're right, selenium. And then the two idiot boys go, oh, yeah, that's in Head and Shoulders. The thing that we have on our heads right now. Don't you see how cool our hair looks? They have frosted tips, if anyone wants to know.
This was 2001, so.
Yeah, so they were having cool hair for the time. They kill the giant alien blob monster by shampooing it in its butthole. Mm-hmm. Wrote that down. That wasn't in your notes.
I didn't need to. By the way, if you have not started the drinking game, to take a sip every time Holly says butthole.
That's a new game.
You need to rewind and try again.
Yeah. This movie has two things. Gross aliens and a very drawn-out Head and Shoulders commercial.
This is only a Head and Shoulders commercial.
It might be. I mean, I think they do. The douchebag scientist bangs military lady in the fire truck while the news crew is there. Like a hero. Well, because they treat him like, oh my god, carry him on your shoulders, give him the key to the town. And he's, like, trying to bang this lady in the fire truck while the news crew is still there. He couldn't wait, like, 20 minutes?
The sexual tension was real.
They was super real.
They just probed an alien with shampoo.
Yeah, well, they did all that bug and butthole stuff, right? Yeah. And that really gets them going.
Every time you said bug and butthole, I just remember, is that called I think it's called The Campaign. And
you're going to ask me what movie?
No, I know!
I thought this was my thing that I don't know.
I think it's called The Campaign. Where they're sitting around the table and the dad is like, I just need everybody here to tell me any secrets they've been keeping because we're going to be under scrutiny. And the kid's like, I used to put fireflies up my butthole. And he's like, why? Well, and he's like, because I want my farts to glow. So every time you kept saying bug and butthole, I was like...
It should really be like a bar or a restaurant or something, like a gay bar called Bugs and Buttholes, and it's like all the really alt nerdy boy gays that could go there, and they serve Pabst Blue Ribbon out of cowboy hats with the beers on the sides.
Wow. Okay, we can just quit podcast and start and open our own
open Bugs and Buttholes. I feel like that has to be at the very top part of Kentucky, just outside of Louisville.
Right. Something
outside of Louisville, there's Bugs and Buttholes right down the street.
Yeah, exactly. This is where people are actually going. So
those are all my notes.
Yeah, we did watch the same movie.
We did.
Yeah, so now that you've gotten both of our reviews, we highly suggest you watch this movie. I think I laughed from the stupidity of this movie more than I actually laughed from the jokes in the movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it like a C, like it is a movie. Oh, you're being generous. It is a movie. It's something you would have gotten out of the bin of movies at Walmart, back in those days of fishing through the $5 ones. And it would have been worth $5.
Yeah, it definitely had a lot of... and I don't know if you would have caught this, again, because you haven't seen that many movies, but it did have a lot of references to sci-fi movies. So that was the point. This thing
didn't get any of those.
Yeah. I mean, the whole, when the bug goes into his body and it, goes to the front, that's, from Alien. That whole scene is, So, okay. Yeah. Wait, I have... Oh, no, that makes sense.
Well, I haven't seen Alien, but I have seen... What is the name of the movie? Spaceballs.
Oh my god, I knew you were going to say Spaceballs when the alien comes out and starts singing.
And that's the reference I know from that.
See? So, guys,
secondhand
Holly has not seen Alien, But Holly has watched Spaceballs.
I've watched Spaceballs a bunch of times. It's probably my favorite movie.
You and I will have to do. Oh, I love Office Space. You and I will probably have to do a Spaceballs episode because Spaceballs is one of my favorite movies too. I can quote the shit out of that movie. I love it. I want to get
a tattoo of a Spaceballs character and Tyler get the opposing Star Wars one.
Oh, I love that. I was like, you and I can get matching like Spaceball tattoos where it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I really feel like, I don't know, like I could get merchandising, like right above my ass or something.
Oh, that'd be great. You know what? On my like forearm, I could have like Spaceballs, the flamethrower.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Ooh, you and I just need to get May the Schwartz be with you.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah, we'll just get May the Schwartz be with you. Anyway, we're not talking about Spaceballs. We're talking about Evolution. I would agree. I'd give it maybe a C-. Yeah. So if you want to watch it for the actual plot of the movie, I would say it sucks. But if you want a ridiculous movie that like you want to half pay attention to, have a bunch of friends around and laugh at, and then have some people try to be able to like call out the movie it's making fun of or something, like that could be fun.
Like if you need to fold laundry and your friends are over, like this is a great movie to ditch for 5 minutes and then come back or whatever. Great movie to maybe prepare your Thanksgiving foods to because you don't have to pay that close of attention.
That's true. That is true. I also feel like that would be good to cook too because you won't want to eat anything while you're watching this movie because it will
curb the appetite. That again, lots of bugs, lots of buttholes.
But we're not here to kink shame either. So if you're into that, great.
If you're into that.
What do you think was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment? I mean, probably when they put the hose in the stupid thing's butthole. Because you're like, are you kidding me? That's how we're going to kill this monster that's taking over the whole town? That's the only way. That's the only way. Oh, and we have to use shampoo, so it just kind of looks like that.
That's true. Yes. I would say it's really hard.
And this monster hasn't developed anything else. It doesn't have eyes. Doesn't have arms. The only thing on this big blob is it developed a big butthole. Figured out how to make one of those right away.
Well, if you think about it, that's how we are as humans created. The first thing that's created in gestation is your asshole.
It's your mouth, too. Those form at the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all one tube first.
Right, yeah. So you have your butthole, right? And then mouth. What do you think this guy's got?
The way God intended.
Yeah. Do you think this movie would do well today?
No. No, there's no $5 bins today.
There is none.
There's no $5 bins today, so I feel like that's really keeping movies like this alive. And number two, like, there's too many Naughty Boy references that really aren't cool to make today. Mm-hmm. Like when a girl falls down and you point at her underwear and talk about it out loud right in front of her and then don't help her up. And then hit on her and then it works.
That is
true. I feel
true.
like that happens a little too much for nowadays.
No, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any similar movie that was created today that is like this?
A similar movie? I mean, I feel like if you put like 2 or 3 movies on in the same room, maybe. Like if you could get all the background noise from like one shitty monster movie and one shitty comedy and then one sci-fi movie, it would all glom together into this. Yeah,
I gotcha. Yeah, because this movie came out during the satire. Like, to me, I always think it's like the satire movie. So this came out where like not another teen movie came out.
Comedy Central would have rerun the fuck out of it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that again would have kept this alive. But I don't know if people are doing that anymore.
I don't know. So what's the alien movie? Is it called Paul? I Am Paul or something. It's the Paul one.
Yeah, that one.
I know you probably haven't seen it.
Nope.
It's more recent than this movie, and I feel like it's in a very similar vein, where it's just making fun of sci-fi movies and trying to be funny. Yeah, what is that movie? I swear it's just called Paul. But I don't know.
An alien movie?
Yeah. So
what's the alien doing it?
So he is just chilling. Like, he escaped from Area 51 and just wants to live like a normal life. And it's called Paul? Okay. And he just... Simon... Ooh, Green? No, not Simon Green. Simon... Oh, God, what's his last name? He's the...
Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Simon... Mr. Simon...
Oh, Simon Pegg. Thank you. Our producer is, like, on it. It's a Simon Pegg movie, so he's, like, one of the main characters. He's, like, Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, okay.
He's from that series and At World's End and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he is pretty cool, but Paul is... Yeah, he escapes from Area 51, and he runs into, like, Simon, and, like, he's just like, I want to live a good normal life, but I gotta get out of here. And... Yes, Paul is voiced by Seth Rogen.
Oh, is it a cartoon?
No, he's animated in real life. Like,
oh, okay. The alien is made to be animated.
Yeah, it's like CGI,
and then the rest of
alien,
it is real people.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You would really like that movie.
Yeah.
That one was really good. So I feel like that's probably the most similar movie that has come out that I have seen. And then also researching.
I've got a lot shallower well to pick from as far as movies I have seen.
I know. I was waiting for you to give me crap. Like, yeah, Paul.
Yeah. I have not seen that movie.
You would like that movie. So this was definitely like, well, we gave it a C. It's like a C-rated movie. So there's really not much more that I feel like can be discussed unless you have something about this movie that wants to be discussed, because it's just bugs and buttholes.
It is bugs and buttholes.
And like an a-hole is the main character.
Okay.
Wait, why am I saying a-hole? He's an asshole. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
he's an asshole.
You should.
Is he an asshole or is he a dick?
Good. I feel like more dick, because he is in fact nice to the men in the movie, but he is actually an asshole exclusively to this lady he likes and any other girl in the movie. Because there's that scene where Sarah Silverman's about to take his shirt off in the restaurant, and he is quite rude to her immediately. And then also, that's just never brought up again.
No.
Yeah. They just hinted at maybe you could see Sarah Silverman's boobs for a minute. But there's not boobs in this movie. It's bugs and buttholes, not boobies, bugs, and buttholes. You've got to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Well, I am glad to know at the end of this that we did actually watch the same movie, and you did not just watch a unsavory version of the same movie. Promise you, everybody, this is an actual film.
It is. It's called Evolution.
Yeah. 2001, Evolution. Sci-fi comedy-ish. Anyway, that's what we have for you today. Thank you all for stopping by and listening. If you have seen this movie, or if you looked it up after this and watched it, please let us know in the comments below what you thought. We would love to know your rating for it. Holly gave it a C.
Yeah, I would give it like a C.
I kind of give it like a C-. I understand what it was, and it did not age well, but it didn't.
At the time, it probably was better.
Probably a little funnier. We were a bit younger too when we watched, a little more naive.
Right.
But yeah, comment below. Let us know.
Come check out our new bar opening in just outside of Louisville. It's called Bugs and Buttholes, and you have to pick which one of them you are, top or bottom. You get to pick which one's top or bottom.
I'm gonna assume that Bugs is top, right?
We're gonna have themed cowboy hats with bugs glued all over them.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for coming by, and we will see you in the next podcast episode.
See you next week.
Bye.